In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to split multiple lines into separate cells in Excel. Let's start by opening Microsoft Excel. This technique is perfect when you have one cell that holds several items on separate lines, and you want each item to land in its own cell. Think of a cell that contains apple, banana, and orange, each on its own line, because someone pressed Alt plus Enter while typing. That line break is important. It's what we'll use to split the text cleanly. To make this concrete, imagine your multi-line text is in cell A2. You might see it displayed as apple on the first line, banana on the second, and orange on the third. Sometimes you'll see the symbol that looks like a return arrow used in examples to represent a line break. You don't type that symbol. It just indicates where the cell's line breaks are. If you're using Excel for Microsoft 365 or Excel 2021, there's an easy formula that does the heavy lifting. Click an empty cell to the right of your data so there's room for the results to spill across. Type this formula exactly and press Enter. Text split A2 CHR per 10. The CHR 1010 part tells Excel to split wherever there's a line break. Excel will return each item in its own cell across the row, so you'll see apple, banana, and orange appear side by side in neighboring columns. Make sure those cells to the right are empty before you press Enter, because Excel needs space to place each split value. If you see a small border around the results, that's normal. It indicates a spilled range created by a dynamic array formula. If instead you want the items stacked vertically, each on its own row, you can wrap the same function with transpose. Click an empty cell below your data so there's room downward, then Enter. Transpose text split A2 CHR 10. Press Enter and Excel will place apple, banana, and orange one per row. Again, ensure the cells underneath are clear so the results can spill without being blocked. A quick note on compatibility. Text split is available in Excel for Microsoft 365 and Excel 2021. If you're using one of those, you're set. Also remember, CHR 10 is the code for a line feed, which is the same thing created by Alt plus Enter inside a cell, so it's a reliable delimiter for multi-line entries. That's it. Open Excel, point to the cell with line breaks, use text split with CHR 10, and optionally add transpose if you want the results in rows instead of columns. If the video has been helpful and want more tips, please subscribe to the channel. It's free.